A former Hawaii doctor is arrested for allegedly helping himself to hundreds of thousands of dollars in fees for services not rendered.
And experts say this is just one of a growing number of cases of healthcare fraud being found in Hawaii. KITV4's Paul Drews has more details of this latest arrest and the troubling trend.
In my perspective, when we find out that...
According to his website, Dr. Carlos Warder helps people work on their spiritual awareness and personal growth. But the FBI and other agencies believe he was also working on his own financial growth illegally.
The allegation in the indictment is that he was billing Medicaid and other insurance companies for psychiatric treatments that he could not have done because he wasn't in Honolulu at the time.
Warder was indicted by a federal grand jury in December of last year, but was not arrested because he had already left the state for Argentina.
This morning at 4 o'clock in the morning, FBI Honolulu was notified by our folks at the embassy there in Buenos Aires that Dr. Warder had been arrested by Argentinian officials. Right now we're in the process of liaisoning with those officials in Argentina to see if we can get him extradited back to Honolulu so he can have his day in court.
In court, prosecutors will try to prove the psychiatrist falsely billed Hawaii Medicaid, HMSA, and the military's health system for $1 million worth of individual psychotherapy sessions, and had already received payments of $500,000. While this case involves a high-profile doctor, there have been other recent cases of healthcare fraud, and in fact, experts are bracing for even more, both locally and across the U.S.
Because of the aging population in Honolulu and the healthcare crisis in general, the FBI has been shifting a lot of resources here in Hawaii and nationally into the healthcare fraud area.
Paul Drews, KITV4 News.
Simon says the United States and Argentina have an extradition agreement, but adds that returning Warder to Hawaii for this fraud case is not guaranteed.